Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi there, I'm Sabrina Clarke. I'm a screenwriter, director, dancer, linguist, and I upload videos to this channel whenever is most convenient for me and my crazy schedule. So welcome or welcome back. Today's video is going to be me doing this look for you. I'm not a professional makeup artist, so whatever, don't come for me. But I wore this look last weekend for my college graduation party and I really liked it, so I'm gonna do it again. It's basically just a riff on my daily, everyday makeup routine, which hasn't changed really in the past 2 years, except for a couple of face products that I use, which you will see in a moment. So I hope you enjoy. The other plus to this is that it is suitable for glasses wearers. If any of you wear glasses and like to wear makeup just like me, then have no fear because you can wear makeup and wear your glasses too. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and click the notification bell, which is right beside the subscribe button, so that you're notified every time I upload a new video, which is honestly whenever I get the chance to. I've been kind of busy as of recently, so there's that. But otherwise, here's this. Oh my gosh, we're back. Who missed me? None of you, but it's okay. You don't have to lie. Oh, my skin actually looks good today, so shout out for that, my dudes. My peeps, all of my peoples. I'm gonna start by just taking a look at where I am with my brows right now, because I'm not gonna start with my brows as in do them first. I'm just like evaluating, you know, seeing where we're at. Today is Friday, June 21st. It's approximately noonish, and I'm just doing my makeup because I have a Skype interview today, and I'm not gonna put my contacts in because I feel like my glasses make me look so scholarly, and my skin is looking really nice, so I don't want to do anything excessive. I definitely just want to enhance what I have. I'm just gonna tweeze underneath the brow. Ooh, ow. Just to clean up those strays. Okay, cool. I like where we're at. I have a gap here in my brow just because I do. Moving on. I'm basically gonna be recreating my graduation party look. Which was really super simple because I don't like putting in a lot of effort, but also for the summer, I don't really like to do anything too dramatic or full coverage. One, because I like to let my skin breathe, but two, because I sweat a lot and I don't need to have my skin just like begging for help, you know, in the summer months. So I'm gonna give her a break. I'm going to start off by taking off my glasses. So here I go, being completely blind. Yeehaw! Okay, I'm gonna start off with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. This ting, I don't even know if that's in focus, whatever. In the shade Deep Glow. I put this underneath my foundation. I'll even just like wear this on its own and do just a little bit of, not really color correcting, but like matching my foundation to, I don't know, just like covering up dark circles really. But I really like it because it's not too heavy or whatever. It's just kind of a nice layer of glow underneath everything that I have, everything, you know, on my skin. And it's also able to be worn by itself. I started using it per Alana Davison's recommendation. That's right, Alana, not Alana, because she is Canadian. So take it up with Canada, not me. I'll just lightly press it onto my eyes as well. Just to make sure I've blended everything in properly, I'm gonna take this Sonia Kashuk number 124 brush, which is really just it's like a duo fiber stippling brush, and I'm just gonna buff in. Buff around my face. Just to make sure it's like really getting in there. Next I'm gonna do BB cream. As always, I'm using the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB in the shade Deep Sheer. Deep. It's just the shade Deep, it doesn't matter. I actually put this directly on my skin that day because I didn't have time for all this nonsense. It's just so much easier to do it like that. I also prefer using my hands in the summertime because it shears everything out. And it's just, especially because I use this shade year round, so it'll help blend in when it's not exactly matching to the darker parts of my face. Similar to what I did with the little primer situation, I'm gonna take this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and just pat in any areas that I might have missed because I'm doing this blind. Be sure to be extra careful underneath and around your eyes because your eye skin is V-delicate. And don't forget your ears and your neck and all around your edges. I'm considering buying subscribers kind of to beat the algorithm. But then I also think about that and I'm like, how much do I really care about this algorithm to like want to do all that? I think it also depends on like how much you would have to spend in order to, I don't know, how much you would have to spend for whatever amount of subscribers, you know what I'm saying? But I guess just because the YouTube algorithm works such that when you reach X number of views or X number of subscribers, you get like another set of, you kind of get like opened up to a whole new world of publicity, in that YouTube will help advertise your channel a little bit more because you're considered, I guess, worth something if you have like at least 1,000 subscribers or something. I'm not really sure on the precise numbers, but just to keep it open and honest out here, because I'm always about an open and honest dialogue. Now I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me stick foundation. It's called Shine Free and Balanced, and I use it in the shade 355 Coconut. Maybelline, hurry up and expand your shade range. I'm tired. I can't find my summer shade, and I'm not even the darkest person on the planet, so get it together. I just use that foundation to cover up the dark circles on my eyes and basically even out my eyelids to match the rest of my face. And sometimes if there are any like acne scars that are a little bit darker than usual, then I'll use that to cover up as well. But that's about it. I like to use this Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush because it's like a really nice, also dual fiber, I think. Yeah, really nice big fluffy dual fiber brush. It helps to buff out all of the things. Just like I did before, I'm gonna take this Expert Face Brush and pat everything in just to make sure it's all homogenized. Ooh, she's a linguist. Since I'm wearing my glasses today, I'm probably gonna double up on powder around my nose. But for the first layer, I'm just going to take this L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable blah 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 in the shade C8. I've been using it forever. If you've been watching my videos since the beginning, we probably went to high school together and you know about this. Woo! Okay. Now to continue powdering my face. I'm done with the exterior, but now I'm just gonna focus on my nose since, again, I'm wearing my glasses and I have the nose bridge that'll just rest right over here. And it's not always fun, so I'm gonna take this NYX setting powder and just dump some of her in there. Tap with the same Deluxe Crease Brush. And then we'll just pat it gently onto my nose on the areas that I know usually tend to, you know, run away from me during the day. I'll also take that powder on my eyelids as well to prep it for any kind of shadow that I want to do. I'm going to take the e.l.f. Angled Blush Brush and using the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in the shade Medium to Dark, I'm going to completely obliterate the pan and contour my face. I also like to take my contour down my chin, or like at the very base of the chin, because it helps to sharpen up the jawline. And then because I have like a super round forehead, I'll focus my contour just on the extremities, so like just out here. And on the other side, just out here. When I did this, I do the exact same face routine. It really hasn't changed over the past like couple years, but when I did this last weekend, I layered on so much of this contour, but I was actually super feeling it. So that was cool that I had found a new technique that I really liked. Just to finish up the face, I'm gonna go in now and do my blush and highlight. For blush, I like to use the Saharan palette by Juvia's Place, who apparently is like going through drama right now, but I'm gonna use what I have from them. This is an eyeshadow palette, and I usually for blush like to take either Sokoto, which is this bright situation, or Jamila, and I'm gonna take Jamila today. She's a really beautiful orange, a little on the bright side sometimes, so I'll tap into that and then just blot it on my cheeks. One there, or two. And I'll just kind of go up in motion like that. Just to, you know, rose up our cheeks here. I never used to wear blush, and then whatever excess I put on my nose. I never really used to wear blush like that because it reminded me of competition makeup, and then I kind of liked it again, whatever. And I really like this orange because it's like a nice warm burnt color that helps me look sunburnt in the way that white people get, you know, so. And then for highlight, what I wore on that day was the Dose of Colors collaboration with Desi and Katie. This is their highlight in the shade Chasing the Sun. It's a really nice gold shade that I love, and I'm gonna use my MAC 227 Special Edition as always. That's pretty much it for the face. Those are all the products that I used last weekend. So again, I'm gonna take the same Expert face brush from Real Techniques and just basically blot everything in together so it all just melds into each other. This eye look that I'm doing is incredibly simple. I'm gonna go ahead and sort of prime my lids again with the same face powder that I used, just to make sure it's all the same color as the rest of my base face. And also you wanna lay powder down on top of your eyelids because powders blend with powders, and if you're using powder eyeshadows, the alternatives are cream and I think there's cream shadows. There's also like glitter, but usually powder shadows blend really well over powder. So if you have any kind of skin color eyeshadow or even using your face powder is perfect to lay down first. Okay, as I said, this eye look is incredibly simple. All I did was something on my inner corner, which is what I usually do, but I did a different color. So, but for the rest of my eyes, I took this Real Techniques brush and I used my contour shade and just kind of like defined my crease a little bit. So in order to do that, I like to hold the mirror a little bit lower. So right now it's out of frame for you guys, but I like to hold it a little bit lower and look down so I can really get into the socket where I want it. I didn't do this on the day, but today, because I'm feeling like I kind of wanna do it, I'm gonna take this, it's like a flat shader brush from Sephora, and I'm just going to dip into the middle color of this palette, of this contour palette, and put that on just my lid. And I'm doing that just so that it kind of helps the eye stand out from the inner corner without pulling too much attention away, I guess, for the logic behind it. So if you can see, I just put it on the lower part of my lid. Don't know how I feel about it. We'll see what it looks like when I have my glasses on. To to blend everything out on the eye, I'm gonna go back in with that more tapered brush from my crease and just buff everything in right here in the crease of the eye, so that those two shades can kind of come together a little bit more seamlessly. Cool. Now I'm gonna move on to my brows. Don't really do these blind, so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna start off with a simple spoolie that has no product on it and just brush my hairs upwards. I really appreciate my bushy brows. It's kind of what I am into at the moment. Although I did use concealer last weekend to clean them up, I guess, to make them a little bit more sharp. And now I'm going in with the, is this NYX? Or yeah, the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the shade Black. And it's not like a jet black or anything, it's like a brownish black, which is nice. And what I also like about this tinted mascara is that it has small little like hair fibers in it, so it kind of fills in that way as well as just like putting product down. It's also not too thick, but it holds the shape of the brow very well, and I feel as though it lasts pretty well throughout the day. I also learned this technique of doing the brow gel first from the lovely Sam Ravindall, who is my absolute goddess. I'm not feeling too great about the way that looks, so I'm gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 30 and this angled brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to take the angled brush and just pull some concealer from the wand of the concealer itself, and then use that to clean up the edges of my brows. So just basically gently framing the outside of it and then fanning out the product so that it blends into the rest of my face pretty okay. I'm also going to take the excess product on this brush and just go underneath the front of my brow because it'll help make that part stand out and kind of accentuate the shape here, like in that. Okay, then to blend it in, I'm gonna take my ring finger and kind of use the warmth of that to blend it out. And then lastly, I'm gonna go back in with that same NYX Tinted Brow Gel and just gently go over the middle part and use like the very pointed end of the spoolie to do the tail of my brow. And then one last time, I'm gonna take my big expert face brush and blend everything on my face in, being very careful around the brows and making sure to grab those edges that we cleaned up using concealer and then blend it all into the rest of the face. Just to finish up the eyes now, before we do the lips and be done, I'm gonna take this Maybelline Line Stiletto in the shade Brownish Black. I like brown mascara, I like brown liner because it's a little bit more natural looking, I think, and it's not as dramatic as a black wing, and also because I haven't done a wing in so long that, you know, I don't want to draw attention to my lack of skill in that area. So I just use this liner to just define my upper lash line and just do a little baby wing, if anything at all. There's something about doing my left eye with my right hand that just brings me agony. Agony! If you don't know where that's from, you should. Okay, before I do my inner corner, I'm going to take this comb. There was somebody in a video that I did, I think it was my SZA Get Ready With Me from a while ago. Somebody commented like, why do you use a razor on your lashes? First of all, this is a comb, my dude. This is a comb, not a razor. Now for the main event. To achieve this look, what did I do? Okay. For my inner corner, what I did was using this very small MAC 211 special edition brush, I layered 3 different shimmer shades. First up, I think, is Fula, which is this one in the bottom corner. And I put that on the very, very center. Oh, I remember what I did now, okay. Now that I have the first one down, I'm now gonna go into the Desi and Katie Friendcation palette, and I'm gonna take, first of all, look at how beautiful these shades look. Really nice. I really like how they curated it. And then I'm gonna take this shade in the bottom corner called Try Me, which is a really chunky shimmer shade. She kind of helps to pull out the more garnet tones that are in Fula here in the Saharan palette. Which is why I knew I wanted to layer it, because my dress that I wore last weekend it's like more garnet than anything. It's not really dramatic per se. It was like a very simple summer dress, but it was on the garnet side, so I wanted to match my inner corner to that. Cool. And lastly, I'm gonna go back into the Saharan palette, and I'm gonna take the shade that I always use like every day, which is this one called Iman. It's like a nice white, whitish blue. And I'm gonna put that more on like the tear duct. And just like one little tap is enough. Okay, then I'm gonna go back in with Fula and sort of blend everything in my inner corner together. There we go. And that's it for the inner corner, my dudes, my fam, my peoples. For mascara last weekend, I'm pretty sure I used the Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious Waterproof, because I needed waterproof, because I knew I was gonna cry, because oh my god, sentimental. But today, because I'm just sitting at the house and not doing much other than this interview, I'm just gonna use the Benefit Roller Lash. Shout out to the bestie Sarah Duncan, who gave this to me like so long ago. But honestly, I really prefer dry mascaras to new ones. Like older dry mascaras are great because I find that they help hold the lashes into place. So here is the finished look. Don't criticize my liner. I know she's not even, but whatever. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna let my mascara dry down before I put my glasses back on. The only thing that I'd used on my lips was the Desi X Katie. We can sense a trend here. Dose of Colors collaboration. This is their Over the Top gloss, which is like clear-ish with gold flecks in it. So I just used this. The wand itself on mine has a lot of excess lip liner, so I don't have to worry about lining my lips if I don't want to. But this is it. I like it. At least I'm completely blind right now, so I cannot see what my full face looks like. But I'm hoping it looks like it did on the day. Cool. Now to make sure everything is set into place, I'm gonna take this fan and just fan my face. Oh. To help dry down my mascara too. Ooh, cool. Love that. Yes. Look at the brows. Oh, wow. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what kind of videos you're into, feeling, etc. I'll see you the next time I upload. Bye.